I'm back for week 2, and I just finished Dochi's video about it because the way I've been going about it is like I read the week thing at the beginning of the week, do all of the assignments, and then come back at the end of the week and watch her video and see how our experience is kind of aligned. The way that she had been feeling when she posted week 2, when she did week 2 and explained how she was feeling during it, fucking-batum, is that I was like, there's no way that she's been feeling the exact same way that I have been feeling. I was like, this can't be a coincidence. Like, I was like, how is that possible? It was posted 5 years ago. She was 21, I was 21. She had been living in New York for a month. I had been living in California for a year. Both had like drastic changes. Hers was more recent than mine, but like still drastic changes. But I'm like, that's, I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know. But, like everything that she explained that she had been feeling, like anger, annoyance, irritation, frustration, impatience. I have been really impatient. I've been wanting to see, I was annoyed with how little assignments there were this week, because I too was expecting to have more progress than I did this week, and I feel like instead of progress I did the opposite. I regressed. Is that a word? I feel like it is. And instead of like just being back at square one, I'm like even further behind square one, which kind of sucks. I also just started my period today, so I've been in my luteal phase this week, and I also have PMDD, so that definitely did not help. And I am in pain, so fun times. But yeah, this week I've just been like really angry. These past few months I've been really, really angry and really lost because a year ago I moved to California, and I moved to California to live with my best friend. That was the only reason that I moved to not the only reason that I moved to California. The only reason that brought me to California. The reason I moved was because my family was super strict, and I was like living in a super religious and toxic environment and needed some space to like become my own person and find myself. That was why I moved to California. I could have moved anywhere, but I moved to California to live with my best friend, and we had a falling out, like a severe falling out. And it wasn't handled well with either of us. Neither of us handled it well. But I, like, the anger that I'm feeling towards this friendship breakup, I feel like it's righteous anger. And granted, you know, I am an unreliable narrator, as everybody, as is everybody, in their life. So like, I'm not gonna explain like what happened or anything. Like, I'm not here to like air dirty laundries, but I feel like I have righteous anger regarding that. But I've been feeling like so angry and resentful over the past few months, and then this week to be like not really going anywhere and still feeling lost. Like, what am I doing here? Like, I have nothing keeping me here, really. I mean, I have people that I love, and I'm not planning on leaving California anytime soon. Definitely trying to plan to leave the States relatively soon with the way that this country is going, because I'm not trying to stay here. I'm trying to seek asylum elsewhere. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I've just been feeling really lost. And this week especially, like, I don't know. I was like, I didn't have the same type of, like, obviously I didn't have the exact same fucking experience that Doechii had when she was doing week 2. Because she explains in her videos that she, had this really intense moment with God where she, was really angry at him, sent him an angry email, and then like a few hours later had this epiphany through music. You can like watch the videos and she explains it. I don't need to repeat her. And I didn't have that experience. I don't have the same relationship with God that she does, but I had kind of like the same like feelings. And so yeah, I was just left with questions unanswered. Which is gonna happen. It's gonna happen throughout my life. I'm just gonna be going through life not knowing what to do or where to go, and just trusting that the universe and my spirit team has my back, But yeah, so this is probably going to be a shorter video. I don't want to like ramble and be redundant and annoying. But yeah, so this week, not much progress, not much to report on. Next week is about anger. Funny. You're funny, Julia. You're really, really funny. But yeah, I'll come back next week and update you on how I felt then. Also, I'm going to take Doechii's advice with the morning pages and journal about how I feel rather than things that I did and things that I need to do and things that I should do and not following through with them. Because like anytime I've journaled, ever, it's always been, this is what I did today. This, and this. Tomorrow I'm going to do this, and this, and this. And then tomorrow happens. Today I did this, and this. Like, it's always been like just a recap of like what I did. I've never really journaled about how I felt and my feelings, which is like the main reason you're supposed to journal. So I need to get better at that. Gonna start doing that. I think that's it. Love you.